Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my haul for the month of May 2023. I got a number of Blu-rays that I picked up throughout this month, as well as some new figures and posters that I've added to the collection. So lots of great stuff to take a look at and show off. Let's get ready to jump in. Welcome once again, my name is Austin, and on this channel we talk about one of my favorite things in the world, movies, and how I tie together my faith with film and everything that's in between. Now with a new month comes new movies, and I have lots of great stuff that I'm excited to show off here from the month of May. It was my birthday month, so I got some stuff of pickups for my birthday that were gifts, as well as some stuff I got for myself, some, like I said, posters, all that kind of stuff. So let's get ready to jump in with some Blu-rays first, and then we'll show off some of the other stuff throughout. Before I do jump into my haul, you'll notice I'm repping some of my merch again. The merch has been doing pretty good so far on the store there. I've sold a good bit of stuff, which was really exciting because I thought maybe it'd just be me, my mom, and like one other person. But we've had a decent bit of stuff sell. If you're interested in it, I have more than just this shirt that's on there, a good variety of stuff. I would love to have you check out that store and grab something for yourself. Thank you for anyone who has already purchased something because it's been really cool to see that stuff go out there. Starting off, I got Ready Player One on Blu-ray. Now, this is a movie that I really like. I love the book. The book is fantastic. But as far as adaptations from book to movie go, I think this one's pretty good. They definitely changed some stuff that really needed changed as far as that translation from page to screen. Just some stuff wouldn't work. But overall, it's a good adaptation. I've only seen this one once before, but it's one I wanted to give another watch. I found this at a Big Lots for $4 or $5, I think, so couldn't pass up on that. I had to find somewhere to put that. Next, I got Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I got this, and I showed this off already once before at my favorite used movie store. You can check out that video from a few weeks ago. But this is where I always buy my Marvel stuff because you can always get it $10 to $15 cheaper here. I think I got this for $12, the Blu-ray. So they had the 4K too, but I'm not as picky on Marvel stuff to get the 4K, so I grabbed the Blu-ray. So $12, something like that. So that was worth it. Next, we got the movie Nope, which this is a really, really great movie from last year, already kind of falling between the cracks, I think. So I checked it out when it was on Peacock, I believe, last year, and really liked it. I wanted to watch it again, but wanted to do it on 4K because I'd love to see some of the night sequences, the IMAX stuff, all that on 4K. So haven't had a chance to yet. There is an hour-long documentary on here that was really good. I did watch that recently, so I highly recommend it. If you have not seen or dipped into the bonus features on there, check it out because it's a really good documentary. Next, we have The Fablemans, which is one of the movies from last year I most regret missing seeing in theaters, but I was able to grab the Blu-ray at that Huber Music and Video store. That's one of my favorites. I got this for, I think, $12 or $13 and loved the movie. It was absolutely great. Definitely one that I can't wait to go back and revisit. I just love movies about making movies and the love of movies and cinema, so it was a perfect, right up my alley film. So highly recommend that one if you've not had a chance to see it yet. Next, we have Missing, which is the sequel in a way to Searching that came out a few years ago, I think in 2018. So this movie came out earlier this year. My wife got it for me for my birthday because we were both really looking forward to checking this one out after we loved the first one. So this one arguably might be better than the first one. It's just turns everything up that the first one did. I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't seen it, but this is a really good one. One that I highly recommend. It's one of those ones that's just a mystery filled with twists and turns left and right. You're constantly trying to keep up with what's going on, but you're thoroughly invested in the mystery being told. Next, we got a couple animes that I picked up. We have Ponyo from Studio Ghibli, one that I checked out a few months ago for the first time. I really liked that one, kind of a spin on the Little Mermaid type thing. And then I also grabbed My Neighbor Totoro. I got these for, I think, $7 or $8 each at the Huber Music and Video store, which is like half the price of what Amazon's asking for them. So my favorite Ghibli and Miyazaki movies I want to add to my collection, and those are definitely some of my favorite in that filmography, so I wanted to add those. Next, we have The Return of the Pink Panther on DVD. I don't know what's going on with this one. This is a horrible DVD transfer. I found it at the music and video store because this is the only one that was missing from the DVD set that I have. But I popped it in and it looks like crap. I couldn't even watch it for a minute or two. I'm not sure if it was something with my Blu-ray player setting or the transfer's just terrible. So I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping that one. I might end up having to get some other DVD version that's a better one. So a bit disappointed in that one. But as you saw, I only paid like $5 for it. So sometimes you got to take a loss on stuff. Next we have Jesus Revolution. This is a Christian movie from earlier this year that came out that I've heard is actually really good. We've been really excited to check it out, my wife and I. We've just been so busy we haven't had the time, so we grabbed that one earlier this month when we were at the Hebrew Music and Video Store. We'll hopefully watch that one soon because she's almost on summer break from teaching. Then we got, I think, some TV shows. Yeah, so before I do my TV shows, let's show these figures that I got. So my brother and sister-in-law, they got me an Avatar The Last Airbender figure. Hopefully you can get a decent look at it here. I'll show you another clip if not. But this is a really cool one. I love Avatar The Last Airbender. And this is of the same company that did the John Wick figure that I have. So I have them up there together. That's from John Wick Chapter 2. So this is a really cool piece of Aang doing all kinds of cool airbending stuff. So really cool one to add to the shelf there. Really excited about that. I'm super thankful. Next, a couple of Funkos. So I'm working on setting up an anime section of figures, and so I have my Goku one that I showed off I think last month, and then one of my sisters, she got me this Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Again, I'll give you a better shot of it if this one doesn't come out, as well as Eren Yeager. So this is a pretty early Attack on Titan Eren Yeager one, but I got both of these up there with my Goku figure to kind of fill out my anime section of figures. I just need one more, I think, of Rurouni Kenshin, and then I'll have my favorite characters from some of my favorite animes all put together. So those are the figures that I got this month, so really excited about kind of expanding the anime section as well as filling in a little bit more up top, which you can't see in this video, but I'll show you a clip of something with it for the Avatar The Last Airbender Aang one as well. Now before I continue with the TV shows and the posters, you kind of might have seen these in the video the past couple weeks. Right over here you can see one. I got some bookends to help hold some of the movies up. Despite the shelves that I did working as end bookends, I need a couple in the middle still. So a couple of my coworkers were really excited to get me these bookends for my birthday. So I'll give you a closer look at them kind of as I'm talking about them. One of them has the popcorn with a film reel and a film slate. And then the other one has some more popcorn, film reel, that kind of thing, and we got a drink, like all that kind of stuff. So those are really cool. They really add some cool kind of mood tone to the shelf and fill it in with something that not only serves a purpose, but looks really cool too. All right, so now we'll finish off with the TV shows and then we'll do some posters. So I got Vinland Saga Season 1 on Blu-ray. This says the complete collection. That's because there was only one season at the time of making this, but we're currently going through Season 2. We got 7 episodes left, I think, but I absolutely love this show. It's probably one of my favorite animes, and this season is really great, and so I'm really excited for Season 2 to wrap up and then come out so I can get the Blu-ray for that one. This one, anime is expensive. This one hurt the wallet a bit, but I needed to have Vinland Saga in the collection. I ended up having to pay like $50 for that one, but I mean, I can't not have Vinland Saga. It's one of my favorite animes. And then also at the Huber Video Store, I picked up the most recent part for Attack on Titan. This is the final season part 2. We're in the final season part 3 now, and that one's wrapping up. And then I also grabbed the Ancient Magus Bride season 1. So this is another one that I just got into in the past month or so, and I've been really, really enjoying the show. So this is the first season, and then once I finish this one and season 2 wraps up, we'll jump into season 2. So grab this one for $17. They want like $40, $50 for this on Amazon. So I just try to save money wherever I can with that Hebrew Music Video Store. It always works out in my favor usually. And lastly, as I said, we have some posters. So this one I already got hung up on the wall for The Missing movie. I really like this poster. If anyone is familiar with me, you know I don't really love floating head posters, so I love when they do something different and creative to really promote the movie in a cool way. So love this poster. Let's take a look at the others. All right, digging into the other posters I picked up. As always, thanks to my buddy who works at the theater, hooks me up with these. He grabbed me one for Dune Part 2, which I was super stoked about. They got a bunch of these and didn't need them all. So I was able to get one of these from him. And then also we got one for the most recent Scream movie. Can't wait to put this one up come like October, spooky season, that kind of thing. And then we have Elemental, which is a new Pixar movie coming out this summer that I'm really excited for. So thanks again for my buddy for hooking me up with these. So that wraps up everything movie, poster, figure-wise that I got throughout the month. And so I was quite a bit of stuff to get. A lot of it was thanks to friends and family giving me different gifts throughout the month that I really appreciated and always enjoy. So thank you to anyone who gave me something throughout this month as a birthday gift. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. Don't forget, with a new month comes new movies. So next month, we're going to have another haul coming at you. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one.